All right, I'm going to give you some directions today. This is the LSVY Stop Review Cartoon. All right, so L stands for Lexington, S stands for Saratoga, V stands for Valley Forge, and Y stands for Yorktown, if you haven't guessed yet. And this is the signing of the Treaty of Paris. All right, so we are creating some cartoons today. Now, if you are a virtual student, all right, or any other student that is doing this online. Now, there's a couple options. Now, I'm going to help you out with Lexington here. First of all, each of these characters, you've got to add an appropriate mouth, meaning that, what's their expression. 2 to 3 accessories. What are they wearing on their feet? Are they wearing something on their clothes? So you can add clothes to the letters. Are they holding something in their hands? Is there a hat? Any kind of symbolic accessory that you can add. You need to add one speech bubble to both of them. Ignore my dogs in the background. Now, here's the key. All accessories must have something to do with the event. So you can't put like a tutu on the Y because that has nothing to do with the Battle of Yorktown. So you got to really look deep inside the information. Now, if you're not sure what the information is, then you have your digital notebook. Look back at the notes. You've been through everything. You've been through all the lessons. Hopefully you have. And so to remind yourself what the key information is for each event, you must go back to your notes because anything you add doesn't make sense will not be counted. So let's say that you are doing this digitally. Let me show you how to do this. Now, most of you will want to draw, and that's okay. We're going to do the first one at Lexington in class. But let's say you're doing it virtual. Let me show you how this works. So you want to insert a picture. So we're going to insert an image. We're going to search the web. Now, one of the things that you need to do is you need to hit transparent, okay, before you search. Now, the reason why is that you don't want like a big white block at the end of this. So I want to search for transparent, let's say a musket, because the Battle of Lexington and Concord. So here's a musket right there. I'm going to grab that and pull it over. Okay, that's a little bit too big. Do you see the background? Too white. So let's do a different one. What's this one? Okay, you see how it's got a background so you don't see all the stuff. So I'm going to resize this, and I'm going to turn it around and make it look like he's holding the rifle. All right? Now, I also know that this was the first battle. That's why it's important. So I'm going to put first here. So number 1. So maybe first place. Let's put a ribbon on him. All right, so I'm going to make it appropriate size, and I put a ribbon on him. Let's say I want a transparent smile. Okay, there's all of these. Now, I could definitely have some fun with this one. All right, so he's smiling. It's his first. Ha, that's awesome. Okay, so I got a smile. I got 2 or 3 accessories. Now I need a speech bubble. So right up here in the shape, what you can do is come down here and do a call out. All right, so I can do a call out right here. Now you might have to move these around so that you can fit everything in. And so what would he say about the Battle of Lexington and Concord? All right, so that's how that works. Pull out everything. Saratoga was about the French. Maybe there's something Frenchy you can put on there, is because once we won that battle, the French helped us. Valley Forge, man, that was rough. It was cold. They were miserable. They had smallpox. I mean, it was not good. So emulate that. Yorktown, this is the last battle. Victory, right? Now, when you get down to this one right here, This is about the Treaty of Paris. So you can put a small, this one's a little bit different, so I hope you're watching this video. You can put one picture and then just give me an explanation. How do you put a text box in? Click on the text box, come down, and explain the Treaty of Paris. You can use your notes, right? But remember, when you're searching for images, use that transparent, and that will give you what you need. All right. Let's see if we can get a surprised face. All right. So whatever you need and whatever will help you out. All right. Let your teacher know if you have any questions.